Hello there! Oh my gosh, you're on the replay of this very important video. So I need you to drop right down into the comments. Hi! Because you didn't join me live and I couldn't say hi to you and I want to, or drop replay so I can connect with you and say hi. Hey guys, it's Jody Dunn coming at you live and loud. We are going to go through 3 reasons or 3 things that your brows do for your face. And it's why I love brows so much. I'm really kind of obsessed with brows. Like, they are so incredibly important. So let's talk about what brows do to your face and let's do a quick brow tutorial. So this video is going to be for you brow lovers like me, you brow obsessors like me. It's going to be for you, I'm not sure, but I think I want to try doing my brows. It's going to be for you. It is not going to be for those that are like, I don't give a crap about my brows. I'm not filling in my brows. I'm not doing my brows. This video is not for you. All right, so let's get started. 3 things that brows do to your face. The first thing they do to your face is they make you look younger. Hello? That should be reason enough, at least for me. If I can do something that is super simple, quick, and easy, that's going to make me look younger, then I'm all about that. The second thing that it does for your face is it frames your face. And I have heard people say, I don't really know what that means. Well, it's really super simple, you guys. Think about a picture. A picture has a frame on it to center the picture, right? So that you are looking directly at the picture. So your brows do the exact same thing. They frame your face so that it brings the focal point to the middle of your face, to your eyes, which is where you want people looking. At least that's where I want people looking. So that is the second thing brows do for your face. And the third thing they do for your face, you guys, they make you look like you are completely put together, like you just have a polished and finished look. I seriously can wear minimal makeup, and as long as I have my brows done, I look like I took forever on my makeup, like I'm some kind of like makeup artist, which I'm not. I just pretend to be one on Facebook Live. So you guys, they really make such a humongous difference. So let's get into a super quick brow tutorial. I use shadow for my brows. I have used all different kind of brow tools, and I have come to realize that I like shadow best. It's super easy. It's super easy to work with. I feel like I have more control than I did with a brow product. We are going to be releasing a brow product this year, and I will definitely try it because I'm all about trying new things for my brows. I just can't imagine that I'm going to like it better than the shadow, because seriously, the shadow just looks more natural. And like I said, I just feel like I have more control. If you make a mistake, it's easier to wipe away. And brows can sometimes be tricky. They really are simple. I think the tricky part is figuring out how to do your brow so that the brow is not the only thing people notice. Because that's not a great look. When your brows are just like bam in your face and that's all people can see, that's really not, I mean, I guess if that's the look you're going for, then go ahead. Go ahead with your brow loving self. I'm not judging. I'm just saying we want our brows to be subtle enough where people look. I can remember looking at pictures of makeup thinking, gosh, her makeup is so pretty. I just can't figure out how to do my makeup like that. It was the brows. It was the stinking brows, you guys. It wasn't that the picture had this great, like makeup artist look. It was the brows because it looked polished and finished and put together, but it wasn't the focal point. All right, so let's get started. I got my shadow. I use 2 different colors. I use a very, very neutral brown, and then I use a really super dark brown because I like to fade my brows and because I have very thinning hair in the back. So when I put on the lighter colored eyeshadow, it's harder to see. You can see it really well in my hair. Hey, Marcy, I'm so glad you were able to get on. Let's do a quick brow tutorial. Hey, Lynn, thank you so much for sharing. I so appreciate that. Hey, if you guys like my videos, if you find value in my videos, go ahead and share them. Or if you just need to go back later, go ahead and share it on your wall so you know you can find it easy and watch it. All right, so this is my favorite tool. This is really what makes it super easy to do my brows. This is called the Brow Tamer. It has a spoolie on one end for combing out your brows. And then it has this incredibly thin. It is so incredibly thin. It's way thinner than a liner brush. And it's got the angle. So it makes it easy for precision. So you have to have the right tool because I started off doing my brows with shadow when I very first started doing my brows when I turned like 40. Yeah, I was that old before I ever did anything with my brows because I didn't know. And I used like a fluffy eyeshadow brush and that does not work. That does not work. So there are so many different ways that you can do your brows. I'm going to show you the way that I have come to love and I prefer on me. So as I said, the number one reason, and they were in no particular order because they're all important, but your brows will make you look younger because you are filling them in and making them look like you have a full brow. That's why it makes you look younger. Your hair starts thinning as we get older. And honestly, it's kind of like one of those things, just like lashes. A lot of ladies were not born with gorgeous long lashes. A lot of people were not born with gorgeous full brows. So they need a little help filling them in and it makes you look more youthful. All right, so here's what I like to do. And you can't really tell right now because I don't have any, I haven't filled them in yet, but I am very thin down here. Very thin. And then of course my tail is extremely thin. And then I've got some spotting inside. So for me, because I want to have a nice full looking brow, I have shadow on my brush, I line the very bottom of my brow. And I have kind of a high arch on this brow, but I take it down a little bit because the hair doesn't like grow down there. So I got to fill that part in too. So you can see when I start filling that thin part in, look at how thin my hair is down there. So, all right, we have them lined. I'm going to get a little more shadow. And I am just simply filling in. And you saw how extremely light that eyeshadow color was. It mixes in with my hair very nicely to make it look like I have a nice full brow already. Look at that difference. Oh my gosh. All right, now I'm going to like outline the tail. And for you blondes, you may have a lot of hair and nobody can see it. Because you're blonde. I mean, God bless you. I would love to be a natural blonde. Then I wouldn't have to spend so much money at the salon dyeing my hair blonde or coloring my hair blonde. But if your brows are blonde, then you can't see them and it looks like you don't have any brows. So if you have a lot of hair, just taking a quick eyeshadow that is a light neutral brown is gonna make all of the difference. All right, so I kind of have my shape filled out. Take my tail down just a little bit. And then I'm going to take a teeny little bit of shadow. And because this tool, you guys, it's so easy. I'm going to take this and I'm going to go up and down like little hair-like strokes right in the beginning of my brow where I have not filled anything in yet. And that just gives it kind of like a little bit of a squared off look in the beginning, which is what I prefer. Again, it's all about preference. You could take color and just fill it in to make it look like your brows are fuller. I like to shape mine a little bit. And I'm going to take the spoolie and I'm going to brush that color through and kind of shape how I want my hair to go so that I don't have any harsh lines from where I drew down here or drew up there. So then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that dark shadow. Like I said, I like to make mine fade a little bit. You do not have to get all fancy with it. Just practice if you're a beginner with one color. I'm going to take the dark color and I'm going to really define out the tail and draw the color into the brow here a little bit so that it kind of fades. And just brush that out. You can get super fancy with brows. You could highlight under. You could use concealer to clean them up and make them look super crisp. I'm not doing that. I like a more natural looking brow, even though you can certainly tell that I fill my brows in, especially when you are looking at me like this, where I got some fleekiness going on here and I got nothing going on here. But I don't take the time to use concealer to make them look crispy, to make them look like extra. I just don't. It's just not for me. But if you like to do that, go ahead. Have a nice sculpted brow. For me, I'm going to keep it as natural looking as possible, but giving myself those 3 benefits of, hello, I look younger. Hello, I have framed my face so that now you are seeing the center. You are looking right in the center of my face. And hello, I look put together. I look like I took so much time on my makeup because we have a brow, you guys. So it really is super simple. If you're not filling in your brows and you've been thinking about it, I encourage you to try. If you need help with shaping or you're not sure what color eyeshadow to use, if you want to start trying out with eyeshadow, shoot me a message and I will help you. Hey, Amber, thanks for joining. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys found value in this. I hope you learned a little bit why brows are so important. And as I said in the beginning, if you don't give a crap about brows and you're not filling your brows in, totally fine. No judgment here. This wasn't the video for you. So Donna went out to a birthday party today. So it's just me and Viv. So I get to do some alone mommy and me time with my Viv, which doesn't happen very often. Those of you with multiple children understand it's hard to get alone time. So I'm super excited. She wants to go out to dinner. So we're going to go out to dinner. And I think we're going to go grab some pumpkins because we haven't got pumpkins yet. So I hope you guys have a fabulous evening and I will talk to you guys soon.